What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to Schaumburg Lippe. We are now independent. We are the 13th ranked great power, and I don't know what to do with myself. We have so much we can take, but we don't have the safeguard of having Prussia now to deal with some of the problems we had. The good news here is that Prussia's generally fucking hated by everybody. Right, if we click on Prussia, look at their nation and look at their deployment. I guess they're no longer, no one hates them anymore. Huh. Fancy that. Anyways, we need to make friends with everybody who is now a player in the regions around us since we are independent. Fuck you, Spain. Yeah, that's basically it. We want to make good allies. We probably want to start expanding a little bit to the north here. We could probably have a bunch more interests. In fact, we should get some interests. Oh, we have one more interest. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we have infamy. We have a lack of convoys. I need to fix that lack of convoys. If I look at my own... We're building a bunch of ports. In fact, let's move the ports up before I move the other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's time to really focus on getting our independence and generating it. We also are trying to get Parliamentary Republic, which if passed will be huge for us. So we're going to just kind of go speed 5 and start building things up. Extra authority is always nice. We want to hunt down some of these people and get that done. What do we want to do with our spare authority that we have? I think we do... Liquor tax wouldn't actually get us super far here. Okay, we have excess stuff going on. I think we need to keep microing some of our balanced stuff. Like, we have a ton of excess furniture, for instance. That's export. Export route. Let's go to the Brits. Let's let that deploy. We'll let that stabilize. All right, that's furniture. What's the next thing up? Let's get grain. Export route. The Russians probably need a ton of this. No, I guess the Brits need it. So we'll export to the Brits. Okay, that'll go. This also reminds me we should probably want to go for like free trade at some point. So that's good. Next up in our chopping block, let's fix some of our import problems. Iron's a really important input good. Let's get some import routes. British market. Let's also get the French. Bam on both. No convoys needed. We can just take it directly, and we're good. That should adjust. Let's do the same with our fertilizer. We can fix that problem ourselves, but for now we'll just surplus ourselves with some exports. And same with coal. What can we do? Nothing really for coal. Most everybody probably needs coal. What about this? We want to build... No, we'll just build our own. Sulfur. There you go, British. And this is basically how we're just going to fix our government here, is just by going down the list and importing things as needed. No. We want high productivity for all of our routes, so we're going to kind of go through here. What do we can do export-wise? So 100 at just 454 productivity is still fine. What about our meat? We have a ton of excess here. French want it, and so do the British. And the Spanish, too. I know they're our rival, but we'll do some trades. And with the wine, we need to export some of these. There's already too much of demand for it. Liquor. 29 productivity is hard to say no to. What about our clothes? There's the French, and there's the Prussians. Revolution of our time. Radical character will assume leadership of the... Yes, please. Everybody become radical. It's fine by me. All right, we might have a revolution. If we do, so be it. We will just kind of sit on it. The only people who really hate this are the guys who should be marginalized. This guy's only in here because he's part of the government. Right, we're down to 6k in losses. Peach bourgeoisie becomes radical. They love us then. And it just keeps marching on. This is the best event chain I've had in a while. Also, it's been so long since I've been able to be independent that I'm really enjoying this. Oh my god. All these weak nations I start off of, you never control your own destiny. Export here, maybe. No. Let's see. What do we have? If I go... Let's go ahead and just go back to market the normal way. Look at our highlights. What has the huge export demand? Let's send some more to the French. Let's send some more to the British for our coffee. We'll do both the Prussian and the Spanish here. Fruit. I trust you all. That's meats. Sugar. Furniture, French and Spanish. Let's throw the Spanish in there too. Hardwood? No. Fish? The British. Imports. Can't still get in a lot of those. We can get explosives though. 130 explosives at 11 is really nice. Coal? Not yet. 67 at 10. I don't mind that from the French. Fertilizer. Now we'll fix that ourselves then. Let's get the 135 from the Prussians. And then, okay, yeah, now let's let that all stabilize. Okay, so this trade route exporting liquor, we can just drop that. Don't care about the inactive routes. Unproductive, so let's just let these kind of wait. We don't get rid of them if they're unproductive for just a little bit. A lot of these will probably adjust. Take a look at our market again. We're at a surplus of basically everything except for some of our smaller stuff. Case in point, we want to get rid of some of our cigars here. Can we export some? No, we've basically satisfied most people's demands here. We need to start expanding our market, getting more people who will join us for free here. Case in point, we just got him to become our puppet. Become a puppet. Thank you. And now we're making money. Great. Great. So what I want to do here... I have an extra claim, right? Let's take our interest that we had in the Congo. We're not going to use that for now. Drop that over here. We can get them to be a part of us. Things would be looking really good. Okay, we are back up to making money. Which is all lovely-doubly. How much would it take to go to steel frame buildings? 34k. How much would I get if I swapped to proportional taxation? 10k. So we're not there just yet. I wanted to make a play on you. Can I do something? Make protectorate. 54 infamy. It's big. It's big if true. We're going to keep that in our back pocket. How many men are you supporting here? 74 plus 200. But naval invasions are always in our favor because AI dumb. To put it elegantly. Gold mines are good. Let's go ahead and look and see if I can... I want to maybe kick up one more construction sector here. Let's lose the progress here. We can lose the approval and the attraction. That's fine. Let's kick down our government wages so we can pay off our credit here. That's really what's preventing me from wanting to expand more, is having a high credit. It's just a concern here, and we're just going to keep on keeping on here. Losing a couple monies. Are these actually unproductive? I don't trust it. Yeah. Got the minus 10 here. Making 14k. Echoes of Revolution. Yes. Yes. Guilty. Get it passed, get it done, get it out of there. We no longer have... Oh, that's awesome. We no longer have to worry about our government. We're now a parliamentary republic, which means we're looking good with everybody involved. Awesome. We can maybe go for like some taxation changes. But what I really want to do is make a play for commercialized agriculture. We have a law vote here, so we will have the law kind of happen here. Springtime of the Peoples. It's completed. Let's get the 10% loyalists here. This is awesome. Yeah, look at us. We're going to do great here. Okay, so now what we need to do is find someone who we can use to go to war with Austria and give them some ways to do that. Who's your ally? Ally with Sweden? Okay. What's Denmark doing? Maybe Great Britain or Russia or something will be looking to make friends with us. Okay, maybe we drop one of our taxes here. Drop the wine tax. Now we're chilling. Okay, credit's going away. Buildings are building. Let's get one more construction sector just so I can sort by labor here. Give me 2 in Holland. Just kick me up to... I want to get back to that 100 marker. Okay, so we have our colonization's been completed. Do you have any that have malaria? Kazimbi. Northern Cape. Yeah, we're doing all our colonization stuff. You are gonna give me my fucking state back. Fucking bastard. I'm so pissed at this dude. Mobilize and get your army over there. Take this land out. Take that, you terrible dude. Building up our gold reserves. We can kick up 1 tier government expenses, I believe. We'll wait a little bit, though. Gold mines are building. Let's see. Gold mines are building. We have coal mines to build. Let's just kind of deal with some stuff here. Import demand of this. How's our market? Okay, we need to prioritize exports here. Definitely, we'll build the things we have a deficit of, and we'll export things we have a surplus of. And that's how we're going to make our money. So, for instance, we need high quantity here. None of this stuff fucking matters if it's such low productivity. Yeah. It's because we have no trade routes. Give me some more ports here. Give me 9 ports in Holland. How's our diplomatic pacts looking here? They're all from puppets. We have war reparations with Shewa. We have ×3 apparently. Don't know what they did to piss us off like that. Agreement with the US, we'll take it. What about our trade options, by the way? We could go protectionism here. Free trade would be better. What's our government? I'm in the Agrarian League. No, keep them out. I want options here, so get you in. What if I get... Here, get you in. Oh, Petit Bourgeoisie needs to be in there. We can reform again and throw out... For now, throw out the intelligentsia. We're righteous. And we can do some things with this. Namely, I can go and change to laissez-faire here. Rural folk will dislike it. Or I could do free trade. Rural folk will dislike, but only by 5. We lose some money, but I think overall that's a good thing for us to do here. We're in the positive again. Oh my god, it's so good to be making money. So good, okay. Or at Busato. It's still just going to be upping our production here. Until we can get through this queue we have. We can just keep doing our construction sector. Once we catch up on our queue, I won't mind doing other stuff. Okay, maybe we save up to do some swap overs to the next construction type instead. Right, that's got to be just as good as what I'm doing here, right? I would think. Let's gain a 66% chance of gain in Hanover. We gained, so it's worth. Okay, I'm making the call. What we're going to start doing is we're going to start slowly cutting up our construction sectors and taking them to steel frame buildings whenever we have it. We'll do Holland last. The 31k that they're going to cost. We'll start with Hanover. Once we have some more gold reserves, we'll just keep doing this time and time again. Those are goods. Shortage of opium. I can import stuff to fix that. How's our iron? We're at surplus of iron, which is why we're losing some. Who? Oh, we don't care about that. Get rid of the minus 29 one. That's fine. Let's just get the 5 from the French. Well, nothing really out here for us. 9 from American could be good. 75 for 8 is a real one. I don't think it's the best purveyor of our balance here. This one maybe. Export? This should be over. Yes. I didn't realize they had some free land here. Go ahead and just reset production here and here. I needed to swap okay, we'll fix that as time goes on. Let's see how we are doing on other things. So over here we can make these publicly traded here. More capitalists. Gold mines need to be using all of our best stuff here, including steam donkeys and rail transport. I feel strongly about that. So some of these can maybe do hardwood here. Are we importing a lot of hardwood? Not really using hardwood. Okay. Just drop that one. Only 5 tons here. Highlights. 87, yeah, okay. So a lot of people have no flotillas, apparently. Okay. Still building up our ports. That's good. That's good. This is all good. We're at 30 million. We're at the number 9. See how we're comparing to other people's GDP. We're about to pass the United States. Well, I'm not going to say about to pass. We're getting towards that direction. Cut back our government wages here. Yeah, we'll lose rank if we lose prestige still. Right now we're a major power. Might go down to minor power. That's fine. Oppressors and oppressed. Let's see what our journal entries are. Research Zeppelin's not going to happen. Public trade is going to take forever. The Spectre hunting the world. So we're going to have... Okay. We might be communists soon. I'm going to pass with the coffee here. We don't need you. We'll take the playwright still, though. Always good to have more with him. Those are prestige faring up here. On par with Brazil. We need a lot more to get up here to the big numbies. But this is good. Change to our custom genes. Can we do that with anybody? Is there a way to see... increase autonomy. I can reduce autonomy. Turn state. Cool. Change to our trade content rivalry I can do. That seems crazy to do that with them. Defensive pact. Expel diplomat. I don't care about that. Customs union. Change to ours. 86. Change to ours. What fucking customs union are you in? You're in Russia is so strong. So strong. That's wild. Okay. What do we do? I could join their customs. I like how it says we can't because technically we're like in a really weird gray area. Overdue an obligation. What's my obligation work? It's 14. Their army apparently is not much considered much. Well, that's relative. Let's just kick these things over still. Let's get steel frames here. Steel is expensive. Need it. Give me some from the British. You gotta keep watching this. This is how we make money. Most of our things are swapped over, I'd say. We have 1, 9, or 1, 10, 13 that aren't, and we have, well, 4 that are. So, we're getting there. Oh, City of Plenty. Let's get the more loyalists here slowly. We can afford to take our time here. We're taxing them a ton on some stuff. Lose the luxury clothes tax. Here's what we're gonna do. 25 for that. Let's go ahead and do taxes here. We'll go down here. Balance that out. Or we can just go down and then we can go to our market here and just cut all these over to steel frame. Let's just do the dump and then we'll compensate. Sorry, my voice just went out. Fuck. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think we do this. We make this work, and then we reconcile back the other way. Now we can build stuff super fast. And we're building a ton of fucking gold mines, man. Add all of these, because these are all going to be good for us. Do we need any railways anywhere? No, we're good at the moment. There's free trade. Which is good. We have a super... That's real bad. Let's do commercialized agriculture here. I clicked that, but I immediately thought, what about proportional taxation? Okay. We'll commercialize agriculture for now, and then eventually we'll move towards proportional taxation. Industrialists are the biggest one of us. We definitely want to do sell, sell, sell. We're all about our selling. Our productive trade routes are massive imports. Okay, yeah, we now have a huge amount of things we can import. Yikes. But what does this mean? Does this mean countries can immediately like ask for our trade? I'm not sure. I just export this? I need to import this. I just fucking... What did I do? Does this mean I can't set like tariffs or anything? What if I export? I'm not sure. This is really interesting, micro. Interesting the fact that I'm not sure what I'm fucking doing. That's 105. I want to kind of do quantity here. A mix of quantity and productivity. So like don't always go for the most productivity level quantity. You need to fix the middle ground here. Like this one, 30 for 100. Hell yeah. And then this one, 52 for 11. Heck yeah, again. 131. 130. What is our shortage of tools? Are we excess of tools? We're definitely in the shortage category. We need more steel. That's what we fucking need. Go ahead and just... I'm not ever going to build these government administrations. Just get them out of my queue. Gold mines are important, though. We want those. I'm a man of gold. Also probably making us money here, but we also want to just deal with some of our expensive government goods. We have glass and we have steel. Let's deal with this. Both of these are going to make our construction costs higher. Sort by what we already have. So what does this do? Let's be more glass and more porcelain, but I want to do just what gives us most earnings here. Friesland, give me... Gallery, get me another 9 here. It's also going to take me lead that we don't have, so we'll build these out. Let's get these iron mines that were, or the gold mines that we're actually already working on in the Q2. As agriculture is progressing on, and we're doing well. Okay, we're going to right-size our government. We're going to get our money back to a good situation, and then it becomes a time to go back and what am I thinking of? Then it becomes, you know, scaling out the other factors, right? We need to get our administrative up. We need to get our military. Probably a 50-50 there. Like I'll do like maybe like 1 university for every 3 or 4. Actually, probably one university for every 5 regiments, I think, is a good trade-off. We're only going to train, I think, cannons initially. Get out of here, landowners. Why are you still... Yeah, get out of there. God. The audacity. Throw everybody in here. We have a new chancellor. It's this dude. Top-down management. I'm a success chance, or I can do... And economy. Prioritize. Let's lean towards the industrialists here. Our debt's starting to get a little much. I'm not gonna lie. How's our do we still have infamy to tick away? It still looks tempting. So I know it's probably... Do we have a free interest? We do. What do we do with this? Is there anything I can still colonize over here? Congo. Make sure our colonies are just working. Maybe I fight Portugal. Alliance with Gaza. Defensive pact with Portugal, Sind. That's just a lot of fucking people I gotta deal with down there. Also, we're losing a ton of money here. And we have low market access. Because of our convoy problem. Where did I put my, I got gantry cranes. Got 8 months till gantry cranes. Let's go and build some more ports. Airport's done. There we go. Okay, that actually is fixed. So let's stop the ones that we've already done work on. This is troubling, the way our trade routes are fluctuating like crazy. And you can see we kind of adjust based on what's in demand and what's not. Yeah. Rubber plantations. We still need those. We probably have a couple. Really, we don't. No. Was not aware. That's fine, though. How's our glass situation? We probably are making too much glass, if I had to guess. No, we still need some. We need to also do some steel industry. Advertise earnings here. And right there. Now we get rubber. Okay, we're gonna just kind of sneak in a steel mill every now and then. Do 3 for now. Oh, this place also has unrest. That'll go away. Doing all right. Not bad, I say. I do say. So if I were to conquer this state, it takes 25. How does everyone feel about me? I need people who are happy with me. You're protective and amiable. I think we rolled the dice. Well, here, let's do this beforehand. Let's go ahead and get our African army. Get them stationed. And same with our home army. Get them over here. No, safe. It's gonna be our big play. 7 million GDP that we could have. In fact, it's probably changed. That's 6. It's gone down. That's a good chunk of stuff. We passed Spain. Prestige is maybe not as much, but I bet you it's because we have our lower taxes. Yeah, that's why. I have to pay our military more if I want to go for this. I think I do want to go for it. We now have homesteading. It means we have less power in our... Good. Publicly traded and everything in all of these. That's really nice. Nice. Commercialized agriculture is a boon for all of us. And we now want to go and probably go for... I love proportional, but it just doesn't have the traction. It's just not there. Laissez-faire? Rural folk really don't like us if we would do that. What about something over here? We could do rights of assembly? Yeah, this is fine. Rights of assembly. I would do protected speech. We don't have human rights yet. Yeah, we're getting close to... Maybe after our military spending, we circle back and start getting some stuff in this tree to make a run for malaria prevention. In fact, maybe I could do... That's 14 years. Never mind. That's crazy. It's not crazy. We just don't have the investment in our industry like we used to. 32 mil. Our home army, low maximum org. Is it because this guy can't support everybody? Promote. Armies probably have gotten too big for this guy. We got 2 commanders there, so that shouldn't be a problem. Transfer you to our home army. Okay, election. Don't change anything. It's perfect as it is. There's no opposition interest group. We're all in the government. The only people out here are all these small dudes. Fine with me. We're gonna stamp out monarchism. That's coming. I want us focused on what's expensive in our market. Clippers are expensive. We're about to have gantry cranes though. 7 weeks till gantry cranes. I think we go for this. I want to conquer state here. We have them outnumbered. Mobilize both, because I'm pretty sure they'll be needed. Start with this guy, put him here. How are we feeling about people who can get involved? That's this pressure that wants in. Honor the 1v1, everyone else. Honor the 1v1. What's over here? I want this guy to be mostly defensive. Be defensive. Where's our fucking home fleet? Our home fleet's nowhere near here. Let's move your home fleet back to it. Home fleet's got to be at home. That's the problem. That was what my concern was right there. What did they want from me? Want to just humiliate us, but who wants in? War goal from the French, I say. So we have the French, and we have Prussia. What does Prussia want first? They want to transfer state. That's not happening. War goal. Return state. You want Wallonia. Take Wallonia. Come on, France. And hell, what else? So while we have France in here, I want to do anything else. No. Let's sit on it. Make it a quick war. Get us in and out. Don't ruin my country. We have no fronts down. Well, none of these are our fronts, which is what we want. They're other people's fronts. So how's our companies? Do we want to maybe kick out that one and get us a different company? United Hanover Forestry. Fertilizer plant or state construction. It's got to be state construction. Take the bureaucracy, take the state construction. We can actually probably kick our bureaucracy down here a little bit. I know we'll probably lose some tax value here, but kicking this down by 12k? Damn. And hell, we can maybe go down even lower. So they're 500? Yeah. Okay. That's how you fucking pay for this. Okay. How's our taxation capacity? Let's just check that though. Government administrations, tax. Holland needs a little bit more, and so does Uganda. Okay, so let's go to Holland. Pick that up. Let's go to Uganda. Do not auto expand. How much do you need? Let's go for one here. A bit more. And this one just doesn't have any, but I think Uganda's fine. Maybe we'll throw like one in there for the extra 15, and then throw 2 in here. We'll throw you up to that one. Okay. Yeah, and that's how we're gonna make some money. There we go. We're gonna have some people getting mad because of how our taxes and stuff are increasing, but let's think about this. If I tax something else, looking at liquor or luxury furniture instead of tobacco, no, they're both the same. Services and everything else, that's what we gotta do. Okay. So we're dealing with our shortages here of most goods. I want to still do our exports, though. We are export focused to the core. French want some, so we'll trade with them. Communist Prussia. Take advantage of it while they exist. French with 28 productivity. The Prussians with 14. Tea is fine, and we'll leave the sugar as is. Ooh. We're starting to pay quite a bit in interest here. I think during the war, I'm just going to pause construction. Let's pay off some of our interest here. Our credit is pretty high. Having 4k not spent on interest would be nice for us. Let's see what's going on here. I need to cheese this a little bit. We're going to drag our African army, and we're going to do a... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our African army, and we're going to just do the old... Little did you know that Sun Tzu was... The Art of War was written about the African army of Prussia attacking just random-ass fronts in the middle of nowhere. Where's the home fleet here? Don't they? Oh, they were like still coming from somewhere. Are you coming from down here? Yeah, you are. How's this looking? Maybe we just sit back and hold with our army here. Where is our Schaumburg army? Home army. Just defend here. Don't throw our men away. As you can see, we're actually able to cause some problems. Rights of assembly has been done. Let's go and drop another of our taxes. We'll drop the tobacco tax. And we're doing really good here. No one supports our higher level of taxation, which is disconcerting. Only the rural folk hate this, and they're not even hating it that much. The migration here. Tell you what, naval invasions, it really is what takes down a non... What am I trying to say? Naval invasions really are the bane of the AI, is what I'm trying to go to here. We can actually now go over here. Kick anyone who wasn't on it before over to... Where's our guys here? Our shipyards can now be steamships. They are. That means I can go to my markets, and I think I can get rid of anything that does clippers. Yeah, a lot of inactives because we trade with the British so much normally. We have to politely wait for... Oh, we're not actually attacking. That would help. Advance, please. Okay, now we actually are going to defend again, because I'm not actually going to sit my army over here. Now we attack. As they move their army more and more different regions. And that's how you beat Great Britain. It's that simple. You land in Ireland and then you just be everywhere they're not. And that should be Great Britain out of here, right? Like, what are you doing? How much they have left? I mean, they have an 88k stack of the British here. We're actually being aggressive and pressing the advantage here quite well. Let's go ahead and do a... let's cause some trouble here with our fleet. They're definitely out. Occupy both war goals. Great Britain is 75%, 74% occupied. Okay, let's go ahead and turn our construction back on. We're back to 1 million monies, so now we are looking good. Oi, oi, oi. Made it work. I don't know if it was a naval invasion that did it, but definitely helped. And that's game. Bam! Incorporate this immediately. We're gonna have to bump up some things here. Go and reset your production methods. We'll kind of manage this individually. What's our tax capacity here? Well, we'll bump you up to just pay for our bureaucracy things we're doing. You're already at filing cabinets. Do filing cabinets. We're just going to set some of these guys to filing cabinets as we get to it in order to pay off this deficit. Filing cabinets. Where are you? Filing cabinet. You have you had some more than I thought you would normally. That's all filing cabinet. Who else can be jump up to filing cabinets? Administration. Filing cabinet. Then you can go to filing cabinet and really help us here. There you go. We're back in the positive for now, at least in terms of bureaucracy. I say as we keep trailing negative. Yeah, let's make sure everybody's at least positive here. Let's just do filing cabinets. We're not going to go down to the bottom tier. Filing cabinets are sufficient for our needs. We're making money again. Just straight up. I guess it's because... So are we at war? No, we're not at war. Okay. We have a lot of unprotected trade routes. I'm just going to go ahead and just bulk cancel some of these since I cannot be bothered to deal with them in the micro. We need more sulfur, though. We can import that because I don't have the stuff to build it. How do you like me, Great Britain? Okay, let's get our trade agreement back. Lose some with those guys, yeah. I'm happy we have Flanders now. This is a really, really strong France. Also, that's crazy. But okay. Great Britain accepted our trade proposal. That means we now have a lot more happening over there. This still needs to be addressed. Import route. We have a ton of excess here. Let's do it this way. High demand for import. Whoa, that's a weird menu. Austrian peasant revolt. Let's just do the... Let's do the British for now. Well, I'm sure we could make a lot off that. That feels like a trap to me. This is all good. Just throw the Prussians in there. We also need sulfur. Sulfur is being handled. Okay, let this time adjust. I will export stuff to their market, though. Like, see, that's 60, which is kind of crazy. Egyptian and Danish. High productivity is always good in that situation. Wine to the Austrians. We'll take that. Yeah. Okay, give it time because we're going to use up some of our convoys for that. Backroom dealings exposed. We'll just take the bureaucracy loss. It hurts us a little bit. We have some shortages of infrastructure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. How much does these add per? 60 per level? Maybe we don't need all of those. Let's just do 2 in Flanders. Sounds good. I think we're doing well. So it's 1884, about 50 years in. And we're at 30 million GDP. 40 million, I should say. That's more representative. So we are the 7th ranked great power in terms of GDP. 14th in terms of prestige, but that's because we're not paying our government workers a fucking living wage. The only ones who are really worrisome for us is Russia, Kingdom of France, Great Britain. I don't care about anybody else on the list that's ahead of us. I care about Prussia in terms of their military power, but we outpace them in an economy. An economy is king, is a phrase that we are going to be espousing. Let's just cut the ones that are expensive. Do our exports here. Yeah, things are getting built. I like it. Need more of other stuff. Let's do our exports. Imports are just awesome here too. Low productivity for all these guys. These guys just don't have the demand to justify a lot of what I'm doing here. What about these guys? These guys, we don't really need all the meats, right? What's our meat excess right now in our market? Well, we don't have a ton of meat excess. It's considerable, but not like a ton. It uses a lot less fertilizer. Oh, it produces a lot less fertilizer. So this produces fertilizer, but takes meat. If I were to go down here, if I cut back here, Less tools for 1K meats. Let's just go to butchering tools here then. Drive meat into the fucking stratosphere if I just cut them all over. We have excess fabric. We don't need as much fabric as we're producing. Here's what we'll do. I think we go here. I think we take some of the fabric producing guys. Or maybe it's more of a question of I need to use more fabric. We're already at capacity for this stuff. I think we just focus on raw resources now. Like we get our consumption goods that we have that are in shortage, and then it's, yeah, we even have excess of tools. It's resource o'clock is what it's going to be. So yeah, let things churn through. It's going well. I don't think we're losing anything here that I would be concerned about. We're back to reputable. That was fast. Let's reduce your autonomy here. Make you part of our dominion. Might accept. Okay, I just want to improve relationship. Why are you not? What's the chance here? Military power. Impact the demanded war goal. So what are you? You're a protectorate. Means you're just in our market. Go and send our... Okay, first off, combine that with our home fleet real quick. And send our African army all the way back to Africa. We can't actually... Well, actually we do, because Shewa will join us. Or, we have 1 in 3 chance of them actually accepting. Let's just do it. Never lucky. I should take the higher here. We'll get the migration attraction. Okay, we need to start paying off our expenses here and moving towards a... Oh, someone's getting involved here? Welga. Where the fuck is Welga? Oh. Well. Welcome to our nation. Welcome to our market, I should say. As the fair's gonna pass. Norway, as people get mad at us, we're infamous. Yeah, well, go push this back into being infamous. Improve relations with these guys. Make ourselves less infamous. Who can we rival? Let's check that out. Might be time to get some good rivals. Thematic actions. Rivalry. Denmark's a good one. Yes. Netherlands is a good one. Busito, for some reason, yeah. Where are you? Oh, yeah. I'll keep you as a rival. Forgot about those guys. Fucking hate those guys. We'll let this all just kind of progress. Let's go ahead and remove that fucking strategic objective. All these things have... So these guys that have shortages of what is it? It's Rift Valley, Kenya. Let's fix that. So get... Okay, these are already queued up. Rift Valley, Kenya, and then Verstadt needs another one. So let's throw... Okay, Verstadt already has fucking 2. Maybe don't use that then for our gold mines. Let's take our gold mines and have them actually turned off of this. It's fair. How's our glass? It's coming back up. It's all good. 40 million. And our pop's at 20 million. And we have about a third of that radicals. Always at about a third there. Well, pops are struggling to live. So Zululand and Schaumburg/Holstein. We have low market access in some places. That's getting fixed, though. We're back in the green. For now. French Namakland. 5K in excess. How much of that is from unrealized? 3K in unrealized taxes. Do some of that. That's fine. Come on, 1 in 3 chance. We got to get lucky there. Laissez-faire is not the best, but it'll really help us in some regard. Okay, so landowners are a pain in my butt. I need them to be not as strong as they are. What's the cloud? Oh, because we have a ton of capitalists, don't we? Yeah, they did well in the last election. The leaders are radical. Can I get anyone I like here? Interventionum. Guaranteed liberties could be good for us. Migration controls, oligarchy. Guaranteed liberties. Let's get this dude. And then that's it. We'll take 1 invited guy. I'm fine doing guaranteed liberties. I have a penchant for that. 100% progress to get that supported. Rural folk really not liking us. What'd we do? Recent change. Oh, homesteading. Okay, rights of assembly. Okay. What's going on here? And what's he repping that's so fucking dangerous? Oh, does he actually have, like, proper military now? Bet you he does. Anyway, get your army over here. What do you mean, no path? And what is this dude? He's a political operator, okay. Dude's actually kind of going hard here. What if I, like, do both, but give you both? Oh, is it fair? That's good. We cut back here? We can cut back probably 1 level. There's money. That's fine. Not exactly new. Shawo has overstepped their boundaries, it looks like. Mind? Be aggressive here. Advance. Just advance the front normally. It's only the war we have. Can we do another? We can do another one. Livestock ranch throughput could be good. Fertilizer throughput's even better though. Quite like those bonuses. France is doing stuff. Okay. Let's send our home army over here into... Yes, skirmish infantry. Monarchism has been stamped out. Hallelujah. They will no longer be royalists. It is gone. We have gotten rid of it. Good riddance. So, guaranteed liberties. That or... I want to go... I so want to do it. I so want to do it. Guaranteed liberties. Armed forces are marginalized. Yeah. So give us bonuses to... Revolution progress is slower, succession is slower, and we have less radicals and more loyalists here. Also, decrease our taxes 1 more level. Good, and now bump up our government wages. Am I being a little bit aggressive here? Yes. Do I care? No. This should be a win. It's going to take a little bit, but we're going to get it. That was rough for a second there. They had me in the first half. Had me in the first half. Let's go back to Flanders real quick. Flanders. Holy shit, there's a lot going on here. I might have to restart the game, because I've noticed sometimes that, like, the AI doesn't like to populate. I guess these technically don't have, Okay, never mind. It makes sense. I was saying, subsidize this. Yeah, why is that? Okay, no wonder. Real quick, I need to make sure all of these are subsidized. Yeah, that would make sense why my things were suffering. We should be subsidizing all of our goods. Not all of our goods, all of our railways. Big difference there. Okay, so we finished with our things here. And export a ton of stuff. Let's do some French. I want to be as good at friends with the French as we possibly fucking can. Get some from the British. Okay, they're gone. Looks like we have Shewa. The number of people we have here is just massive. Will be a Welga gone as well. And we actually just now have to white peace. This Shewa got out so fast here. Right, we're getting improving. You're now a Dominion. So we're gonna just have the money. And we're back in the green with our actual base level of taxes that we want. So we have stabilized with the new level of construction. And now it's time for some explosive growth. So next episode, it's going to be all about the military. It's going to be all about the getting our innovativeness up. You know, we can have an uncapped of about 80 there. Maybe we do innovativeness first. We are kind of at our infamy limit for now. It's going to take a little bit for us to get to good relations with, like, you know, some of these guys. But on the flip side, if we get our military up, we could maybe swing an alliance with France, which would be really nice, even though they do have a chunk of Germany that we're going to have to probably take from them. There is still the Schleswig-Holstein problem, which we need to take. A lot of questions. But we all have answers that we will give in the... God, words are hard. But there's a lot of questions that we have to answer on what we should prioritize. But I do think it's going to be probably innovativeness first. You can't go wrong with tech, right? Tech just makes your military more efficient. And it's just, I generally think this is the way we're going to have to go here. Especially since we don't have a navy either. I think we're going to go tech first, and then it's going to be military with a small focus on our navy. Because it's going to be quite some time before we exert any naval dominance. But we also are rank 7 now. So if we go from prestige, we're paying we're actually paying our bureaucrats here. We're rank 7 in terms of prestige. In terms of GDP, we're much higher. We're 8th, but actually, okay, it's because we have the British Raj and people like that ahead of us. We're about on par with the United States. Our standard of living is we're on the list. We're on the list. We're no Sweden, but we're on the list. Our pop is also up there. We're the number 10 pop in the world. And we're doing good. And we've done all this without doing my common thing I do where I just become a pariah. So all of this is our natural expansion. It's actually, we're fucking playing the game the right way it's meant to be played. So cheers to that. And so, bugs aside, this has been really fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners. We've still got a ways to go. We're about halfway through the game. We still got 50 years left. And it's time for us to start trying to eat up some of Germany and really solidifying ourselves as the number 1 power. But that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.